Hi, Internet! Welcome back to the stream. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's doing good. Me and the Flufferton are here and ready to play some Ranked and whatever else we've got. Also, Uwu! I'm so excited for you! Congratulations on getting those tickets. It was for G-Idle, if I'm remembering correctly. I know you were talking about one of their releases in the last stream or two. But that's pretty exciting. Congrats. Concerts are always a fun time, especially if you're like super fucking excited about it or super looking forward to it. Yeah, yesterday's stream was great. We got a bunch of viewer decks in. We don't have any right now, obviously, so I'm just gonna queue up with whatever the fuck I feel like doing. Someone posted, I think it was Cephalopod, posted a list for an elusive spam deck that has a lot of cards that I love in it. So I might actually just build that and play it. Because I have played Husks. We got that degeneracy out of the way. I haven't actually played the new elusive spam stuff that's running around. So I gotta get it out of my system, and also it runs Teemo, so I mean, we're gonna do a little bit of that, right? You're at work, but wanted to tell the news? Yes, thank you for stopping in and sharing it with the chat. I hope work is going well. Thank you for the wishes for the good stream. I think it will be. I'm excited. Let's see. Flying is cringe. That's what we're gonna call this. Where's my Tito man? All right, we're gonna add that. PNZ Targon. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Sump Monument. Couple of those. I get to run Sump Monument. It's gonna be. Everything's gonna be okay. We love Sump Monument here. We do. We really do. Ew, that's not what I wanted. We do also get some Poros in this original list, so Flufferson can be proud of us for sure. I missed my boy Esmus. I really am low-key tempted to bring back a Bard Zed deck just to see how bad it is in today's day and age. Because that was always a wild time. Not the greatest to play against, of course. Not necessarily the most fun. Yay. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's week is off to an okay start. It's getting, so it was supposed to cool down over here, and it's like kind of sort of approaching cooler, but the place where I work is heated up because it's basically just an enclosed box with no air conditioning. So the enclosed box has been getting progressively hotter because all the hot air is finally built up, and it's solidly stuck in there, very, very solidly stuck in that place. So that's less than fun, but we do have we do actually have fans, which is nice. Do I not have any of these crafted? I'm impressed. Oh, I don't have any of these crafted. I'm actually amazed. I've seen this card played before. I would have thought I would have made some copies. Apparently the answer to that is a bit fat fucking no, isn't it now? I also got sent yesterday a Heimerdinger deck that I did not play very well because it's a Heimerdinger deck and I'm not a Heimerdinger person. But I'm considering doing it again. Just to also learn the Heimerbonk scenario. Where did it? Okay, I want to play the thingy, and then it shoved it where? Where did it shove it again? It should be not up there. What do you mean it's not up there? Oh, because we're not in the standard. We're not in the standard options. Apologies. How dare you put me in casual? Who do you think I am? Ah! Okay. Let's do Piltover Rooftops. And then also the Bailey because it's cute. I did deliberately go back and buy both Baileys at some point. I forget when exactly I did that, but it was important to me that I did. I deliberately was like, I need both the sandy version and the icy version of this. Here we go! First game of the day. Let's see how it feels. It can top deck Teemo on turn 1. We're gonna believe in our Lord and Savior Teemo. It'll be fantastic. That's Samira Gwen with the full Soul Fighter kit and everything. It does look very good. I can't argue with that. It looks fantastic, to be honest with you. Well, I have an elusive, but we top deck the Teemo because we're gods. Except please don't ping it because you have Shadow Isles. That would break my heart. My heart is broken. I guess I could have played a Daring Poro, but I mean, we gotta put the damage in front of them, right? Feel like we kind of gotta put the damage in front of them and hope for the best. That's a Mystic Shot. We do like those. We're gonna just try and avoid. I think we just want to try and avoid interacting, though, if we can, in the face of a Gwen. Not super confident about that. Okay. On the Clockling. Not exactly what I wanted this turn, but it's okay. You want to kill it? You want to kill that? You do want to kill that. Fair. You're gonna stun my Asmus. That sucks, but okay. We're gonna do this.
Invisible to the ignorant.
This is probably not the best deck to be trying to do this into, but whatever. We'll get it eventually. One day they won't have Pirouette. Which is still such a fucking strong card! It's so strong. Please play something before this happens. Okay, that's fine. Boop. Protection! Let's do a Clockling eventually. I can give a challenger, but it's not going to do anything, so they're probably just going to hit me in the face with it. Or use it at all this turn. Or they can, I guess they can no, because they can't give anything else that's not a Samira challenger. Pigeon's going to hit Samira? Is the Pigeon going to hit the Samira, or are they only going to deal 7 damage? Because that doesn't work. What's your call? It's not heading with Samira. That's less damage to my face, so I'll take it, actually. I'll actually fucking take it. Also, Tatsigi, happy Monday to you as well. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? That's a Purifying Flame. That's okay. I think let's just do this. I don't need another Sump fucking Monument. That kind of sucks. We can take a Shield Vault, I guess. That's definitely a little bit iffy, but so's this whole shenanigans. Going well, watching this Riot stream is actually really interesting. Ooh, a fun Riot stream, I like it. Okay, so that's a stun, right? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do this. We don't need the stun immediately, so we're just gonna go attack. We do technically have blockers at this point, which is fun. Of course they have the Gwen, though. They do, unfortunately, just have the Gwen, which is very deeply annoying. We top deck the Sump Monument anyway, which is the least important thing that I needed to top deck there. Literally any unit would have been fine. Literally any unit would have been, like, right there. Let's buff and stun that Gwen, because I don't want to fucking deal with it. I do not want to fucking deal with it. They have 4 mana, they have a flare. That's all they've got, though. They are basically doing a little wipeout like game show for Soul Fighter. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. I see why. I see why that would be fun. You're gonna kill one of your thingies? I don't believe that. You realize that just dies to the Pigeon, right? That didn't do anything for you. It's actually really funny how much that just didn't do anything for them in particular. And we're not taking a horrendous amount of damage as a result. I guess it was the only thing that they could punch, though, to be fair. That was their, like, only target. They had someone from the LOR team there talking about the game during one of the breaks. Oh, fuck yeah! Representation for Runeterra! I like it. We're gonna do this because it's the only thing that I can do here. And we're gonna cast it because it's chunky. That's a lifesteal. We have 11 right now. We have... I think we actually have it with the blowback and the Mystic Shot. As long as we do it before they strike, we've got this. I think we just commit. I think we just do this, and then we do... it doesn't really matter, I think. I guess we could try to kill the Gwen, but we don't need to, because I don't think they should be able to interact with this whatsoever. So I think we just barely managed to scrape it through. They have 2 Ghostly Paramours, which have to be for decks like this. Have to be anti-aggro things. Because there's 4 mana. It's 4 mana for a 3/3. That's kind of pricey. Yeah, there we go. There we fucking go. Okay, I just need to keep pulling turn 1 Tito, and it'll be great. I am speaking of Soul Fighter, I am low-key still tempted to buy the skins. Even though they're not really for champions that I play very often, they look really fucking good. They look really fucking good. They're so colorful. I love the color scheme. The color scheme just is fantastic. That's LeBlanc Talia. I actually haven't seen that in a bit. Or at all, honestly. I haven't really seen that at all. Let's mulligan those. What's your mastery? 44! Quite a bit. Talia is 39! Also quite a bit. That's nice. I'm gonna try and discount some stuff with my acorn. Please don't interrupt my acorn! Is the ex-technician! It's absolutely fine! Barry, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Appreciate you sending the end of your stream over here. How was your stream? Welcome in. How's it going? Exciting shit. Acorn, go! We're gonna hit here. Tiring? Fair enough. Streaming can be fucking exhausting. What were you streaming? That's unfortunately not a unit. Unfortunately, no units have been found. You decided to play Tekken 7. Oh, that's intense, too. That's also intense, which I feel like has to make that whole experience even more tiring. Because, like, this is not a physically demanding game, but fighting games are for sure. Please don't hurt my things. You don't have a, They don't actually have a quicksand available right now, so we should be fine to just swing with this bullshit. And we do. And we do swing with this bullshit. Let's pass there. You're playing online and offline? Ooh, online play. Fucking intense. Yeah, I've never really played a fighting game. I briefly, at one point, touched Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or whatever, and then I just didn't really have the time to invest, and right now everyone's transitioning to other games because the first Fighter Z is older now. I still have yet to really plunge into fighting games, but I know it's going to be a hole that I'm going to be in for a long time if I go in there. You're gonna kill one thing. That's fine. You can kill one thing. You can have the one thing. I'm not happy about it, but you can get it, I guess. It's a 5/1. We'll be fine. We'll hit the Nexus with the Mystic Shot, and then it'll be okay. I really want to use it on the 5/1, but that's obviously wrong, so we're not gonna do that. You're killing an Esmus. That's totally fine. That is 100% fine. It cannot save it, so we'll just pass. Let's do this. Boop.
Unseen, unheard.
So that's what, 4, 5 plus 5, it's 9 damage. That's 9 damage to face, plus the 2 here. Plus whatever unit we top deck at the moment. Well, minus a quicksand or 2, which I'm also gonna assume that they probably have. We could just do this. And then we have the good old Blessing of Targon, which is plus 3, so it'd be 12 damage. So then we're only 1 damage off of the Mystic Shot. Ooh, I should have actually cast the... Well, no, Purifying Place is the same as the... It's exactly the same as the... whatchamacallit? The... words. The plus 3, plus 4. So I think we're fine in that case. Maybe slightly a waste, though. I'm gonna go with the team. I think we just go with the team here, and then hope that damage distributes well enough here. You're still getting into Legends of Runeterra. Have you played card games before, or is Runeterra like the first one? Because if you've played other card games, most of it makes sense. So it does have that unique thing of the turn priority actually switching each round. That has to be quicksand, right? That's not a quicksand? Holy shit, okay. +3 is only 5 damage. So they do actually successfully murder that, and I cannot really do anything about it, unfortunately. You played MTG before? Okay. Yeah, I came to Runeterra from MTG. MTG was my first card game that I actually spent time learning. Teemo is nice. I will purify the Teemo. They do have a lot of units, but we can also just tank a lot of damage, so I'm gonna pass. Yeah, Purifying Flames has been awkward to cast. Did they pull? They pulled a 4/5, unfortunately. Do we actually get more out of purifying the Teemo, or do we get more out of buffing that or shooting that down so that they can't use it? The question is whether or not they do have that, is whether or not they do actually have the quicksand in hand. I'm gonna risk that they don't have it in hand and try to preserve my unit, because if we go down to 2, that's okay. I should have safety blocked the 2/2 or the 1/3. I did get really confident that they didn't have anything there, which might have been a horrible mistake. Might have been a horrible mistake. But right now that does kill them for sure, so we'll see what they do here. That looks like a quicksand. They do have to have 2 of them for this to really be counteracted. But who knows? I think we just distribute the damage. They didn't have quicksand. I guess they didn't have quicksand. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess we also just got lucky that they didn't have any of their main champions. No LeBlancs, no nothing. Just rock bears. So many rock bears. The bears are really coming alive. I'm curious if they will ever actually play with the attacks and blockers thing at any point. There's burst summoning, but not really anything that changes afterwards. Ah, nowhere! Thank you for the deck code. Appreciate it. I will do that shortly, after I finish this match. I Love Kale is weirdly enough playing Nasus, Mono Nasus. So, a little bit confused there for our opponent, but it's fine. We have turn 1 Teemo, hopefully. Ah, we have 2 turn 1 Teemos, which is statistically unlikely. But I will not complain. Do you have that Quietus thingy? No, you don't have Quietus. Fantastic. Love it. Good. I'd love to see that. Super Gamer, hello and welcome into the chat. How's it going? What's up? I don't have a Nightfall. I do have a Sump Monument. Not quite the same. Not quite the same. Yeah, I think I'll pass and then just Celestial Blessing. At the end of the turn, obviously, because I can't really do much with this turn. That's a 2/2, looking a little chunkier there. Yeah, I will just Nightfall that out. This is an awkward way to use Teemo, but okay, here we go. It's a 3/4. They can still kill a lot of things here. They only have 3 mana though, so it will take everything that they've got before my attack resolves, right? That's a cool. Oh, they went for the Lunari instead of the Teemo. I'm actually impressed that they did that because I do get a 3/3 Teemo now, which makes me think that they're gonna have something to kill them next turn. They're a little too confident in that decision for me personally, so we'll see what they've got. Now it's probably not a terrible time to Sump Monument because we will still be diluting the damage if we cast it right now. Though Clockling would be nice. Oh, it's Vaults of Helia. Again, if we can stay above the Nasus, we'll be totally fine. We'll be 100% fine. They don't even attack! Oh, because you don't want to trade your Helia shit, huh? That's a Rock Bear Shepherd. That's gonna cycle. That's okay. Do we want the Clockling here, or do we want Acorn Hextech or Acorn Lunari? I think I'm gonna go Acorn Lunari here. They do have Vengeance straight up. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't use it. You've got so many Rock Bear Shepherds! It's too many! It's too many Rock Bear Shepherds! Still Quicksand open. Kind of sucks. That's the Forsaken Bakai. They no longer have Quicksand open, which is progress. They're hunting for stuff. We're gonna open attack. We are doubling the shrooms. So they're up to 30 shrooms for very little effort on our part. Though the Helia does kind of counteract some of the stuff that gets stuck, which is unfortunate. Because that doesn't come with a... That doesn't come with a shroom anymore. Daring Poro is nice. I think we just go Clockling Poro and then hope that those don't kill us. That alone is not enough. That is enough. That with everything is enough to kill me. Though we do have this, and we don't have any puff caps yet, so I think something like this is relatively safe. We could have blocked the 1-3 and put the Teemo in the front of something, but I'm gonna be bold. We're gonna make alarmingly dangerous decisions in the name of elusives. That's so many fucking Teemos! Oh my god! I don't actually need that. I don't want to skip. I really do not want to skip, but it's just like, do I take the Teemo and then cast a shroom when... that's really... it's actually one of the weird cases where we're not trying to do that for fucking... I'll just take a Teemo. Because the other thing isn't even... it's not even fucking... empowered, so it wouldn't even do anything there. Yeah, we'll just take this room. We'll cast the Daring Poro. We'll deal some damage underneath. We're getting relatively close to, I think, being able to just go for a hefty amount of face damage. We do like a hefty amount of face damage. We still have more puff caps than they do, but hypothetically they're more dead than we are at the moment. If you skip, it'll still draw a card. Oh! Yeah, you're right about that, actually.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
I figured the free puff cap was worth something, but who knows. Berserk! Hello, how's it going? You're gonna Black Spear, but you're still down to 5. That's okay. That does suck, though. That does suck. Especially because I can't really block your fucking Nasus. We do have a Mystic Shot, we just need a really good top deck here. That's fine. Well, that's less than fine, but I have to take it, so we're gonna take it. We have to do it. But I hate it, thank you. You go as a regular ass 2/4, my soul. Please top deck 3 shrooms. Wait, your thing doesn't have space? You yeeted the Nasus because you don't have space! Oh my god, beautiful. That hurts though. My Teemo hurt me. That's funny. That rekindler is fucking funny. Oh, but you had another one! I'm in pain. And probably also dead. I'm also probably dead, but pain has been experienced by both parties, okay? Everyone's going through something. Me, maybe a little bit more than my opponent, unfortunately. We're gonna block the 5/5 for sure. I think we do have to block everything else, very sadly. I literally cannot block Nasus, so he's gonna do stuff. Nasus is gonna do stuff. I can't. All right, well, we just need to draw better than our opponent. I just need to draw better than my opponent here. That's okay. That's okay. It's plus 60, that's okay. It's a 15-15. It doesn't actually count the level up for the Nasus. I didn't even put that together. The Sub-Monument actually counters their Nasus leveling. Oh, that's so good! Oh my god, that's so good. I might be able to win. Let's see what we can do here. I just need one of them to smack. The Nasus can never level. That's beautiful. I didn't know that was a thing. That brings me a significant amounts of joy. What is that? This isn't Eternal? There is no atrocity. What are you doing? Is it a vengeance? Oh, it's a vengeance. Okie dokie, that's okay, because I think I can just shoot you dead. Yeah, well, let that resolve, see if they spend any mana. I mean, ideally they tap down below Rite of Negation, but they might be smarter than that. They are unfortunately smarter than that. They do have a brain cell. Or they don't have a counterspell regardless. So there we go! Mystic shot for lethal. Mystics are for face! I don't think we've actually dropped a game with that deck. Oh boy, oh no. Anyway, we're gonna bring in this deck from nowhere to be found. Let's check it out, see what's up. Opening up my submission sheet here. That's not what I want. It's telling me about Google fucking Labs, and I'm like, I don't want Labs, I just want to paste a fucking link. July 17. Boop. Nowhere. Let's go. Ooh, Seraphine Targon. This is gonna be spicy. Singing my way to wins. I want to say that there's maybe a victor in here, but we'll see if my estimations are proven correct. Client, thank you for not falling apart. Acorn, Fort Chief, Jerry-Rig, Lunari, Duskbringer, Patovan Telstones, Targonian Telstones, Zonite Urchin, Advanced Intel, Cosmic Youngling, Encore, Falling Star, Ferris Financier, Flashbomb, Peddler, Guiding Touch, High Note, Mystic Shot, Pale Cascade, 3 Seraphines, Aftershock, Hush, Solari Priestess, Sun Fumes, Augmented Clockling, Blinded Mystic, Broadback Protector, Celestial Wonder, Drum Solo, Pursuit of Perfection, Sunburst Formula, Back Alley Bar. Okay, so we've got Back Alley Bar, Pursuit of Perfection, almost Singleton. So that sounds good. That sounds good. I just need to hurl stuff at my opponent until they leave me alone. I get it. We're good. Yeah, let's go terrorize somebody with this in standard. Remember Seraphine, folks? Because you're about to see it once more risen from the dead. Or at least I assume it's somewhat dead. Definitely hasn't been hitting the top of the charts the way it was before. I just need to RNGs as well. Please no husk. Samira Akshan is scary. That's a scary deck. That's gonna kill me potentially. Cosmic Youngling though is a one of, and I love having it in my opening hand. I do have a guaranteed back alley bar. Not the worst. I have 2 back alley bars. That's still not the worst, but kind of bad. So kind of unfortunate, but we'll manage. You probably have the turn 2 Akshan, right? I would assume. Or something like that at least. Hello, opponent? Opponent, are you alive? Oh, they're alive. Good. We love it when they're alive. Yeah, I'm gonna cast... I could pass and see if they cast anything, because there's a chance I could shoot down an Akshan early if they spend all their mana. Okay, but they're smart and they know that I have something. They did suspect. Did a big suspect. We do have Solari Priestess now on 3, which is a 3-drop that I wasn't anticipating, but I'll also take. They have to have drawn something by now. We've got 6 mana, folks. This is when the J-stacks are like fucking seeing blood. Okay, so that's a flare. That is fine. We can certainly take 2 damage. Have a Solari Priestess. Traveler. Ooh, and Falling Comet. Ooh, Traveler's kind of a nice unit. Written in the Stars. We have a Seraphine. Falling Comet's just good. I'm tempted to go with the Traveler, though, because it's a body, and it will give me a fancier invoke. Is that a flare? It is a flare. Ooh, I'm tempted to use it on Samira. I don't think I need to use it on Samira, though. At least not quite yet. I am gonna do this, though, I think. I got a 3rd back alley bar! No! Close, but not exactly. I do appreciate the thought, but not exactly. I'm gonna sneak out a Cosmic Youngling, I think, and hope that the clop of small hooves is enough. That's probably Avenging Vastaya, right? Ooh, which means I did, unfortunately, run myself into a scenario where that's going to counter at some of the spells that I'm casting. Yeah, they're protecting it, so I'm assuming it's an Avenging Vastaya. which means they're always, pretty much always gonna have the mana open in which to use it, which sucks. I'm gonna bank mana and use the Cosmic Youngling, I think. If I cast a small spell and pretend it doesn't matter if it's countered, maybe we can do something there. That's terrifying, though. That's actually terrifying. I can potentially try and cast a 6 cost after this. These are blockers. They're certainly not the best thing. Hextech Anomaly has the greatest RNG potential, so you bet we're taking fucking Hextech Anomaly. You got Challenger. Are you taking my little youngling? It doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Do I shoot it down? I think I'm going to try and shoot it down now and see what they do. They've unfortunately got the cycling off the auction already because they equipped the glaive to it, so this is significantly less impactful. But if they want to keep Samira, then they're going to have to rip their Vastaya, and I'd like them to do one of those things. Either they lose Samira or they counter me. Those are their fucking options. That is not the option I expected them to go with. That's not the option I expected. But okay. Transfuse the Vastaya. Unfortunate for me. Deeply unfortunate for me. There's a chance that I can kill one of them, however, now. Like, I could get rid of the Akshan because they don't have the 3 mana available for the ambush anymore, which means that they get the glaive back, but it's on Samira, which is less good for them. I might try that now. Please. Unless you have another fucking transfusion, but then you have to transfuse the Samira. They have another fucking transfusion? Oh my god! They had 2 transfusions in hand! That's upsetting. That's just straight upsetting. That's spell shield. Get fucked. Oh no. I hate that so much. That's War Mother's Call. If only I had the fucking mana for it. Alright, let's cast Traveler. There's a Destroyer, there's a Warrior, and there's the Great fucking Beyond. Am I living to cast any of this? Is a good fucking question. I think... so Great Beyond is great for finishing games. I just don't know if I'm going to be living that long. I think I'm going to take it, though, because we want to cast back Ellie Bar on 7. So I'd prefer if nothing conflicted with that. Warrior? I don't think Warrior is going to matter too much because they're going to be able to get more... they're going to be able to buff those beyond the damage and the HP of the Warrior just with the Warlord's Horde procs alone. So I think it's... my inclination was to take the thing that means we have to survive to the late game. Just because I don't think I'm going to be able to meaningfully interact with the Samira or the Akshan at all. I just don't think that's going to happen. Because they give it tough and they give it a plus health to something and then it's over anyway. I mean, I did think about it though. I was like, maybe the Challenger is a better idea in this scenario. I wasn't confident. I was not confident in making that call. I definitely wasn't the 7 cost though. The 7 cost ain't it. I mean, we can cast the next turn now, which is good. Where's the fucking, where's that? Okay, it's Winter's Breath now. That's fine. Cause yeah, now we do get to cast it. I forgot about the bar discounting as well, which is okay. It's a 9/8. That's all right. Also, Berserk, thank you for the deck code. Appreciate that. Forgot to call that out when I saw it, but I was too busy worrying about living. I was very worried about not dying. I still am. I'm still very worried about not dying. Okay, we're gonna pass. I don't want a Tusk Speaker my own Nexus, though it would be entertaining to do so. Are you rallying? Oh, you got that rally. I forgot. I forgot. Excuse me, I did a big forget. That's down to 6. Oh, they're gonna level. They're actually, I think, just gonna kill me because they can keep rallying. Never mind. None of this matters. They're going to win. That's great.
Prove yourself. Now's your chance.
Yeah, they're gonna win. They have enough rallies here. We weren't able to interrupt the glaive when I needed to. If I'd been able to kill the Akshan, we might have had a shot, but they had 2 transfusions. How they had two transfusion is beyond me, but this is where we're at, so we're stuck here until they finish casting their stuff. Andre, yo, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, God, here we go. Yep. Well, luckily we only need to see 4 more spells resolve. 3 more spells, apologies. They're definitely going to be able to do that. Wow, there's the stupid flash bomb I planted. Wait, apparently not so well? I'm sorry. Wait, what's going on? Sorry to hear that.
Try to keep up.
There's, yep, there we go. That's fine. Yep. Just kill me. Just go. Just punch it. Just attack. At least they are playing at least as quickly as they literally can play. There's no faffing about. They are just attacking. It's not the Infinite Akshan where you have to wait 40 turns to see if they actually manage to successfully pull off their combo. Oh, infinite attacks going on. Not quite infinite. Not quite infinite. I do have a very stickler argument for the Akshan decks, which is you're technically not infinite because Runeterra technically doesn't let you go infinite. Neither do many other clients because clients don't want people to get stuck in infinite loops. But it's never truly infinite because there's always there's a cap, there's an internal round cap, and there's an internal like number of cards of a certain type that you can cast cap within the game. And also Akshan is not infinite. You can discount your cards, sure, but he's not. I don't think there's really a true 0 in that deck. There are smaller things, but none of it's really, like, true 0 cost. Monochrome! Hello, welcome back. How's it going? If you have another Teemo, we're killing it immediately. Yeah, I'll bank the mana. Thank you for offering to bank that mana. There's a drum solo, that's fine. Let's cast a Pharaoh's Financier. Age of fucking Dragons. The Skies Descend and Divine Judgment. We're taking Divine Judgment. Dragons! Oh, I wish I could take dragons. Do you have a form up? I really hope not. You don't have a form up. Okay, so that's 2 champions done. There used to be an Infinite Akshan and Eternal. Is it true infinite, though? Because there are some things where you can just cycle your cards literally forever because the cost and the limits are just not there. Well, we do have a Hush, but we don't have anything that actually kills it, so I think we do just have to tank the flash bombs this turn, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I mean, we could just kill the 2-1, but it's not really a significant amount. Nothing is truly infinite. Kind of, sort of. I mean, there are definitely things that that are infinitely cyclable. Obviously, a judge is going to pull you over and be like, don't fucking do that in a tournament. You do have to declare the number of times that you commit something. You don't block this, I think, right? Yeah, theoretically infinite is what I mean. Seraphine. Puffcat Peddler, huh? We want to cast stuff we want to cast stuff before they plant more things. Ooh, Broadback Protector is quite nice for us. 1/4 into 5 mana. I think we can sneak out a Seraphine. Oh, we got form up out of the Seraphine. Wow, and I was worried about my my opponent having the form up, but we have the form up somewhere. Someone will try and get up. Really? Apparently there's a guy in one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games or something who keeps trying to make really whack combos, and a judge actually just like told him he couldn't play ranked anymore because he kept pulling shit. I find that story so funny. So they're gonna get shrooms regardless. We know that they're gonna get shrooms regardless. Working abilities using Noxus Bilgewater. That sounds like it can do a lot of damage. I can't kill anything right now. Unless, well, can we kill the Caitlyn? We might be able to kill the Caitlyn. That'd be a lot of effort, but we could. Is it worth it? I mean, honestly, killing the peddler would also be great. But if we stun the Caitlyn, that's also fine, I think. But we can't do that and then also not, then also deal with the peddler. But we can get the peddler within shooting range, which I think is fine. Let's get it within shooting range, maybe. How many things have you seen? 4 of 9. Okay, so you're sort of, kind of halfway there. I can't kill that before it does stuff. That's unfortunate. Back alley bar would be a nice top deck. Imagine being told stop it, get help by the judge you were trying to impress. Yeah, it was just something like he was like building decks that would deliberately result in judge calls, which is just kind of a real aggressive move, that, to be honest. We're gonna swing with little elusive 2/2. We're gonna not swing with a little elusive 2/2. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess I could have cast that form up, and I don't ask me why I didn't do that. There's an elusive. Oh, that's why they wanted me to not have it so much. That's why they wanted me to so aggressively not have it. We can discard to draw. I think I need to shoot down that 4/2 though. If they'd let me do it, we need to shoot down the 4/2. Now is when they probably do have the form up that I was afraid of before. Are you activating everything right now? I'm impressed. Okay. I'm impressed by that. I don't think you're gonna kill anything. Not even me. I think you want to kill me, but I don't think you're gonna get it. Yeah, no. That's fine. Caitlyn levels though, but we can silence her and then block. Which should be enough for a little bit. Yeah, the silence should be enough. 22? They got actually pretty lucky on that 9. They got lucky on the 9.
I'll protect you.
We're also healing. Well, we got a back alley bar. Everything keeps hitting Seraphine, which is kind of rude. Oh, you have another one. That is fair. If only I could divine judgment in my Nexus. But that's clearly not happening. That is clearly not happening. Okay, fine. Go. That is a lot of damage. We're dead. We're dead. I don't think I can argue with that for sure. We're dead. Uses Misfortune and Swain as well as City Breakers and the Crackshot Corsair. Crackshot Corsair is such a fucking solid card. It's ridiculously solid. Do we bother with this? We're gonna do... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this. Because I'm gonna die to their own shrooms. It'll be fantastic. I top decked another back alley bar. It's fantastic. Look at me fucking going. What are you at? 11? Absolutely fuck not. So we need to survive. Is there any way that we actually survive here? No, there is not. I need to block 2 things and we don't have it. So stop fucking giving me a GG emote before I've even fucking committed. Can you stop being a little bit of an arsehole for 2 seconds? Thank you. Thank you very kindly. Jesus. Calm down. We're not done yet. See, now I'm gonna give you a GG. Don't besmirch the name of the Teemo Caitlyn players. Do not fucking besmirch the name of the Teemo Caitlyn players. There's etiquette to this! Bitch. Motherfucker gave me a fucking Braum emote. Oh my god. I can almost fucking guarantee I've played more Teemo Caitlyn than they have. Fuck off, dude! Anyway, we're gonna try this again. One more attempt. One more attempt. Giving a fellow Teemo player a Braum emote. The disrespect! The disrespect. Okay, come on. Give me an opponent. See, this is why I want to go back to playing elusives. Then I don't have to worry about them. You're doing Evelynn H. Does that work? In what universe does Evelynn Aatrox make the most sense? What are they doing with Evelynn Aatrox? I feel like they're not doing a lot, to be honest with you. What the fuck is that? Because the husks make sense. Like, if you want to run Siren Song with that, I mean, go ahead. But what does it do? Hexaconolomy, 100%. We're getting Sky's Descent. Well, at least I don't have to worry about fucking casting that right now. They have Siren Song because it's usually... I disagree with playing Soldier on 2 if you have Siren Song. I think that's a waste of a husk, because you can always Soldier after you cast the Siren Song. But so be it. Oh, you really don't have Siren Song? You really don't have fucking Siren Song? I don't believe you. Unless you're fucking stupid. I don't believe you. Why are you fucking stupid? What? Super fucking disagree with casting that on 2. Because you don't get the benefit of the Soldier getting buffed by the husk, so I don't understand why it's useful. We can silence something. Are any of those particularly scary? I think Quick Attack is like particularly scary, but it also doesn't super matter. So we get 2 damage in here because they don't have Evelyn, or we buff something and then run into the Evelyn, I think. But then she doesn't benefit from the Breakneck Husk. Does benefit from the Tough.
Through the darkness, I see something new.
0-1 is much better. They've got 4. I mean, they have to have Evelyn, right? Or that. Okay, that's also fine. We can still attack in. That's a 3-4 with Tough, unfortunately. We're gonna go in. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's a 3-2. Okay. We're 2 away from the back alley bar now. We've got assembly line. I managed to top deck all 3 back alley bars again. Oh my god, why? What did I do? What have I done? Do we want formula here, or do we want like something like the Jesting of Targon to kill Steam? They do have Husk, which is gonna negate because it's gonna have the quick attack, so it kills the if I do that. So I'm just gonna formula. Celestial Wonder, don't have the mana for that, but we do have some fumes on something, potentially. We could try and kill Domination. We could try and kill Domination. They're gonna get a Darkened Fan. I'm gonna kill Domination, I think, before they can do that, so that we are at least not tanking the extra damage from the Dragonling as well. We're still taking a lot, but it's certainly better than it could have been. That's 8 damage. We need something here. This is not back alley bar. That's a Shock Blast. Not exactly either. Shock Blast ain't exactly it either. I mean, we can kill, or we can threaten to kill a couple of things. That doesn't do much either. I have nothing fucking to make vulnerable. So I guess that's a point of favor. If they Aatrox here, we have certainly fewer options. That's okay. You do your thing. We probably have to hold open Falling Star on the Celestial Wonder here. They cast Ibaros on the 2-2. Also, they have fucking Ibaros, which is kind of impressive. We're gonna do a high note here. And then we hold open the stun for any Aatrox or Evelyns that come down. Because otherwise we die for sure. Yeah, still not dead because you've got Celestial Wonder going. Or I guess we could technically hush it. We just don't really have the mana to hush it, which kind of sucks. But they're not getting an attack, so we're not dead, and we still have the Targonian Telstones for future rounds. Ibaros might actually be annoying. Ibaros might actually get a chance to be annoying, which is certainly unusual. He gave us Deadbloom Wanderer, which in normal circumstances lifesteal would be great, but I can't really use that. Aftershock is technically a new card. They're killing that, making a Husk. They're going to recast Aatrox. Then we're dead because I can't get around the Aatrox for sure. somewhere catastrophes in this deck, but I've been able to find the bars and just absolutely no catastrophes apparently. Just nothing of that sort at all. That's fine. Yeah, I need another Celestial Wonder, and unfortunately we don't have that. On the bright side, the Zolani isn't buffing any units for sure. That's exciting. They gave me a GG emote. We're gonna silence their 8/8 just because we can. Or the 18/18, sorry? Oh, sorry. Oh, they already transformed. Oh, because it gets counted as a 2/2. It gets counted as a 2/2. Right, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so Aatrox doesn't do anything, is what I'm concluding from that deck. Aatrox is not a better version, and I say that as somebody who absolutely fucking adores Aatrox. It's not better. I don't think equipping the husks necessarily makes it better, especially if you can just cycle with Targon, because it also shuts down the silence, like the Targonian Tailstones, and then you only get the strikes or some occasional spell shield the expanse cards in exchange. I just don't know if the equipment is better. I would like it to be better because I do like Aatrox, but I don't. My impression of that deck is that it isn't. Also, sorry, Nowhere couldn't get a win with the Seraphine bar. I think if I had managed to find Pursuit and also maybe not 3 back alley bars in 2 separate games, it might have worked out better. But the RNG gods today were not feeling that one, apparently. Oops. No. Moving along though, Berserk, you have given me, oh god, Kaisa. Oh god, Kaisa. No! I mean, yes, but also no, because it hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay. What are we looking at? Destin Poro, Forsaken Bakai, Voidling, Hatespike, Sulter, Avenging Vastaya, Domination, Quicksand, Evelyn, Rite of Negation, Siren Song, Steam, Kaisa, Solitude, Camouflaged Horror, and 1 Void Abomination. You know, I forgot about this. I forgot about this eyeball. It's such a good eyeball. Yay, eyeball. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The only thing that's kinda new is the Avenging Right, just because it's there and it's fun to say no aggressively to other people. So let's go try it out. Otherwise, we just cast Husks, we try to find Siren Song, and then we have Kaisa to see all the stuff. Discount Emrakul? Discount Emrakul, indeed. That's gotta be Vel'Koz, daddy. I think it's a little... Oh, that's the elusive deck for sure. I think it's... Vel'Koz is shaped differently. That's my only argument that it's not Vel'Koz, is Vel'Koz is like a long boy, and that one's just a fat boy. Did we get 2 Siren Songs? Oh no. We might die to elusives, but also, oh no. Oh no. We're gonna die though to elusives, I think. Because we don't really have great counters unless we high roll the elusive Husk, which is not likely, and that deck is very built to prey upon that fact. So I think I'm just gonna Siren Song and then cast both of our 1-drops. Though I guess we could have squeezed out some damage there while they were being distracted by the fact that they don't want their Teemo to die. And then we could have predicted. We have an okay hand though already. I saw the Steam and I was like, it's fine if we just have the Steam. Acorn is big. Yeah, we're gonna die. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die. That was a good Purifying Flames right there. Yeah, regen ain't it. Regen ain't it. Let's predict into something, I guess. That's a Solitude, a Destin Poro, another Forsaken Bakai. Can we skip that? I think we can skip that. We have a Steam incoming. Can I argue with their damage? I don't think I can argue with their damage either, which sucks. This will give the 4/4 vulnerable. We'll give the 4/4 vulnerable, or we could just Siren Song again to make a 5/5 and a 3/3. So that's 8 damage to their face if they take it, which brings them down to 12. They retaliate, bring us down to at least 9. But it does give us a Husk to potentially hate Spike out, which I think will be okay into the Teemo, unless they drop what is that blessing card? I forget the name of it, but the one that buffs on the field and in hand. If they have that, then we're a little fucked. Oh, you're willing to trade that. Okay, well then maybe we can just kill the 5/2 in that case, because I was assuming that they would just let the damage through. But if they don't, then that's okay, because we only take 6 on their attack then. Still not a gigantic fan, but it's something. And then we can, I guess we can Avenging Vastaya. That's not doing anything, is it? We could slap a Fat Kaisa, but I think I need to work on damage mitigation right now. That's a lodestone. That's not a lodestone, but it is a buff, so that will be bonus 3 damage. That's a buff to the Teemo. We're just gonna still kill that, so that they don't have elusive, or lethal, sorry. They do have elusive, they don't have lethal. Okay. Your Teemo mastery is also inferior! Though you're quite close to 5. They're quite close to 5. I guess we could play. It just doesn't matter. They all have they only have burst spells. The only slow spell they could maybe cast are just like so few and far between it doesn't matter. Steam will make that vulnerable. I have no other 1-drops to cast, so we're pretty fucked. We're pretty fucked, right? That's a 5/5. I mean, it is a quick attack 5/5, but again, they can buff that to a 5/6 minimum, probably with the burst spells that they have in hand, and then we're just kind of dead anyway. Is 126k a lot of mastery? I would argue that it is. That's a lot of time. Like, my highest mastery is only 66k or so. Yeah, they have a free Targonian Tailstones. That's fine. I'm surprised they didn't buff their elusive. Because they could have also buffed their elusive. I should have also taken that unit. I should have also taken that unit. I just got so distracted. Should have gone with both, actually, there. I completely missed the opportunity to kill the 4/2. Or probably would have died to the Teemo doubling anyway, but, that's kind of annoying. There's 2. There's 1. The Voidling's leveled. The Voidling's leveled. Yeah, deck redeems are currently on if you want to send something in. This is not going to do anything. That's Spell Shield. Normally would be fucking fantastic, but obviously in this case, it's kind of ass. Kind of ass. Kind of too late. No Elusive Husk anyway. We did hit Evolved on what is slightly late, I would say. 7, I think, is slightly late. But we also didn't really get an opportunity to do anything. No opportunity to do anything. Wonder what you'll request. Does this start with J? Alright, let's try that again. And hope we don't see actual elusives. Okay, there's a request for Dwayne. So we'll go play that. Where did my fucking thing go? That's... no. Okay, there we go. I want to not find any of that. We want to find Siren Song. Well, I found all of the Husk things. How did I know? I'm telepathic, really. Telepathy's the only answer. Is that Vaults of Helia? No. It's not Vaults of Helia. What the fuck? Oh, also, you asked what the champion that is for, wait, what was it, 126k? Oh, I feel like you might have mentioned your favorite, but I don't remember it. Ah! I'm so sorry. I'm gonna, no, you were, somebody else was talking about really liking Nasus, but they were also new, so it wasn't that. Who's been in the game long enough? I also don't know how long you've been playing. Yo, we got an Elusive Husk in the wrong match! Damn it! This is Soul Harvest. Well, fuck you then. Since Rising Tides. Oh, I'm not gonna be good at this. We got another Elusive Husk! If you kill that second one, I'm going to be fucking impressed. You couldn't kill the second one. I don't know who it's gonna be, so I'm just gonna guess somebody. Who's been, I don't know, Diego?
Well,
I've seen some really high mastery Viegos. I've also seen some really high mastery Brahms. Like, I'm trying to think of who plays their champion to death to that level, and it's like Brahms up there, Teemo's up there, Viego's up there. Anivia is a good one as well. People play that a shit ton. Jhin. If I run into 126,000 mastery Jhin, I'm going to run in the opposite direction. They like Jhin a lot. That's a lot of Jhin happening right there. That's a... What's her face? That's a fucking Senna. I'm going to cast this so that they can't us just open attack with the Senna. You know, we're all wrong. It's Echo. Wow, we really were wrong, weren't we? Echo's a good one. Echo's fucking solid. Echo as a character is also just really cool. Fuck you, Inder Senna. I have Challenger. We also are gonna have a Steam. We could get an elusive Scouty Steam. That's pretty steamy right there. No way do you open attack. What do you have? A dead Senna is what you have, apparently. Do they want to kill the 5-2 on the next turn? I guess that's fair. It is a lot to lose, though, for that. Let's see. Let's do Steam. If they kill the 5-2, so be it. We're still gonna get a keyword here. Spell Shield is very good. Spell Shield and Elusive is just kind of BM. That's BM. We gotta surrender. I'm so sorry, opponent. I'm so sorry. Jesus. Oh, God. I would have had the impulse to scream as well. Anyway, good deck. 10 out of 10. We broke somebody psychologically. Skill diff. Oh, by the way, likewise, welcome to the chat in the stream, by the way. Thank you for throwing out an Anivia. That was a good guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go play the Dwayne now with Standard that has also been requested by Monochrome here. Your top 5 are Jhin, Swain, Annie, TF, and Jinx with the 30k Jhin. I think you need to get that shit to 126k. And the stream will just be me running away from fucking Monochrome and every other player with 100,000 plus mastery. I'm sorry if I've played one of your favorite champions absolutely terribly because I don't do it enough. Kalma, hello! Wait, favorite streamer? Oh my god, what an honor. Welcome back. Hello, how's it going? I need to dambly damages. Okay, that's like half a dambly damage, but also could use things that aren't Leviathan turn 1. It's okay. You will. Oh no. I hope you see it not as a friend, but as a threat. Oh my god. Please send help. My viewers are threatening me. Do you trade the Fizz? You don't trade the Fizz, so yeah, that wasn't gonna be 2 damage. Dear goodness, didn't know there are more people in the Legends of Runeterra Twitch. There are indeed more people in the Legends of Runeterra Twitch. There's actually a lot of us. Sometimes we chomp, but most of the time we're just like, please play our game. Riot sometimes forsakes us. Love the energy in the meme decks. That's what we're here for, baby. The 100k mastery buff is real when it comes to finding Chrono Break. Yo, you fucking earned that shit. Those Chrono Breaks are just yours forever now. I'm gonna cast a Monosoul Student, and you better not kill anything on the board right now. The fuck? Look, it's down there, little Pokemons. Yeah, they're little Pokemons. I added that because I thought it would be fun. You can get any Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon that you would like. Exclamation point avatars and then the Pokemon that you want. You're a shitty owl. You don't know which Pokemon you are. If you know Pokemon, you can change it. Or there should be a panel in the about of the stream and you can fucking look at it that way as well. Oh, here's if you use commands, it'll also tell you what's going on. That's a Father Fury. This stuns the elusive, actually, which is fine. Let's do that. Jenna is halfway to his level, so this is fantastic. Okay, great. Love it. Love to see that. You burned 5 mana. That's good. We like that. Oh, that's a Ravenborn Tome. I'm gonna cast a Tome, I think, on my Crackshot Corsair. Or not the Crackshot Corsair, the Mana Soul Student. One of the things that does a ping, okay? One of those things. That's a Shelly. I'm alarmed. But it's okay. This is about to be a lot of skills. Here we go, team. Oh, wait, can I cast my Swain here? Can I just cast Swain because there's a Shelly? I think I can, actually. You are a Tome Arcanine? Usually stream from 7 to 10 CST, so you're not up too late. Yeah, I am on the unfortunate time zone of usually 8 to 10-ish Pacific time, which is at the end bracket of everybody's time zone. Absolutely end bracket of everybody's time zone. Ah, you gotta kill my shell! God damn you. Fine, we'll go with the 2/3 because you suck. Does the Shelly kill that? I don't get much out of it if you block with the Shelly. Fair enough. You did not want to risk the Shelly, though, probably because they're worried I have a flock here. Good morning, Immorales! What's up? How's it going? I can kill... Why do I have so many Shellys? Why do you have so many? That's illegal. That's an illegal number of Shellys. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the damage that's about to happen to my nose hole. I should have Noxian Fervored as well, because they have another spell, so they're gonna buff their entire board, right? I mean, if they don't buff their entire board, that's great. I'm gonna try this. I'm assuming it does fail. What are you at? 5 of 12? I mean, I'd like this to work for sure. That is a lot of procs. That's 10 of 12 on the Jin, so if it's Legion Saboteur, we should get it. They have to have a spell at 2 mana in Bilgewater Noxus, right? Like, maybe they don't want to use it, but they have to have a spell? Yeah, they have a spell. Okay, is that death? No. It's not death, but we're very close to it for sure. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit. 1 HP away from doom. Oh, we're dead because they have a shot. They have a shot. We're dead because they made the fucking whatever it's called. The Nexus, whatever. The stylish, yeah, that thing. We're dead. Bye! Goodbye! That's a new brand of elusives, isn't it? I don't like that. That one I like the least. Doesn't have any pretty Targon stuff in it. It's just pain. It is only pain. I don't want it. Let's try that again. Stream Anti-Avatars is fun. I'm glad you like it. Also 1 HP and a Nightmare. Yeah, that was that game. I thought maybe. Oh, we beat this guy before with the elusive deck. And now we have the Dwayne deck. Hot damn. I love this hand. That's less good, but it's fine. I feel like I should make the Crackshot Corsair into a shiny, just so that it is shiny, you know? Because this hand is making me upset that the Crackshot Corsair is not in there as a shiny. I should make it shiny. That's your official verdict over there, Monochrome. Shiny skill also. Oh, I'm missing out on the value! I'm missing out on value if I don't make it shiny. Well, now I gotta do it because it's a bargain. It's a fucking bargain. I should make all the cards in the Dwayne deck prismatic. I do apologize that I haven't already. Oh my god, that Jin is here to see all of our skills go. Vroom vroom. It's vroom vroom time, baby. Let's cast this Mana Soul Student and then punch it in the face. If you had stream avatars, you would make it Nitrome themes. You can't do custom themes. What is Nitrome, though? I have no idea what that is. You can't do custom avatars. I've just been lazy and not followed up on any of that. because I'm good at procrastinating. I'm very good at procrastinating. Used to make Flash games back in the day. Oh, those would be some fun fucking avatars then, wouldn't it? It sounds like that would be fucking entertaining. Ooh, that's fun. I'm gonna cast another Crackshot Corsair. And then we're gonna Demolitionist the Monosoul. And then we're gonna Pirouette to go face. I think we can go face because we want to stun that bear because I'm assuming they cast a unit here. They haven't actually cast a unit here,
They don't break.
which is astonishing to me. There's 3 going away, going to town. Bap, boop,
Empire
slap. Here's a pirouette. Do you really want to let me just attack right now? Do you really want to let me just attack right now? Because I will fucking attack. Because we can deal 1 and stun that unit. And then they have to put their 1/2 in the front of damage, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. So the Jin's at 1 of 3. We'll see these last 2 Corsairs and we'll have a good time. And then, yeah, we're gonna... Let's see, that's 5 damage. That's 10 damage. It gets them pretty low. I think, yeah, we're just gonna threaten all attack here.
Captain's orders. Bullet to the face.
Wait, my Venusaur or somebody else's Venusaur? You can beat me up all you like. I'm not perturbed. My avatar is just there to keep the stream company and get punched at this point. Can we talk about why Shepard doesn't have an effect icon? Because consistency has never been Runeterra's strong suit? I don't know. I'm confused too. Let's punch that and then look at getting a lovely little Noxian Fervor out of the way eventually. I guess they can have a counterspell. Swain's leveled. Also, Leviathan just murders them also. So even if the Noxian Fervor fizzles, we still have fucking Leviathan to look forward to. That is a reckoning, and I give so many, I love that decision for you. I absolutely love that decision for you. The boldness of ripping a reckoning into front of my board is amazing. All right, we got the win! We got the win! Oh yeah, somebody asked how the climb was going. I think it was you, Morales. Climb's going all right. I won 3 elusive games in a row, and then we got some jank. And now we're just bouncing around in Diamond 4, where we like to bounce the most. This is where I bounce the most. It's either Plat 4 or Diamond 4, but we made it to Diamond this season, so that's where we're at. It's Swin. It's a Swain. Yeah, Swain Jin. Or Dwayne, wait, what did you call it? Dwayne the Stunson or something? This isn't doing anything, and then the fucking sun disc pops. The terror, the absolute terror. Okay, so that's our current viewer decks. I have caught up with the queue, so I'm Dwayne the Flock Stunson. Thank you for clarifying. I had forgotten. That was Puffball's chat. Okay, we will credit you and Puffball's chat and Puffball for the name. Dwayne Donson? I think Dwayne is such a good, concise name. Such a concise name. I like it. That's Nico Kale. Huh? I think that's the first time I've seen Nico Kale. That's the hand that I don't really want. That's better. That's much better, to be honest. The name you came up with, artillery and fireworks. I mean, I can see artillery and fireworks. You're a pigeon, and you suck. Sorry. Anyway. That is the birds deck. There's a birds deck? Oh yeah, I guess there was debate over whether Kale was burb, right? Is Kale burb? I guess it's been resolved. Kale is at least spiritually burb, right? It's my deck, I'm a bird too. Incredible. I wish I could not deal with the 2-1. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I do have Purifying Flames for some honkin' bull crap though. Yeah, we're just gonna buff both of these. That's unfortunate, and I'm in pain, but it's okay. Let's do 3-2. I don't know if there's a super ideal way of doing that, but I feel like a 5-6 is pretty strong. I'm probably just gonna die to birds, though. That is a lot of bird happening. Okie dokie. Please stop. That's an acorn. We're just gonna do this. We could make Targonian Tellstones free, potentially, I guess. Then we're gonna do acorn, and then we're gonna do that. Let's do acorn and then do the other thing. Hitchcock would be proud of that deck. The birds. Yes, time for the verbs. Okay, you really don't have anything at 6 mana? I don't fucking believe you. You really don't have anything at 6 mana? I'm impressed, actually. That's a Celestial Blessing, yada yada yada. The birds continue. That only kills one of my things. Hooray. You love how Azir is a scented verb. I feel like I actually do agree with Azir being a bird. I do agree with that. Hi, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh good Lord. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna buff the 4/4. Yeah, we're gonna buff the 4/4 because they only have 4 power challengers, and if those survive, we're in the game still. We're still in the fucking game. That's too weak. I know! This is the stupid stat lines that we're looking at these days. It's too weak. It's bullshit. Black Chroma for Kale. They do the card, the only one that glues the deck together. It does kind of glue it together though, doesn't it, huh? We're technically, like, alive. You're technically alive here. We just need to slap something in front of the 5/4. Which we can do. Which we can actually do, so... Make your attack! Make your attack, Yugi! Enagic? Yugi and Enagic, they're the same name, really? They're all the same name. You are willing to let me trade with that? I'll take it. Either way, it's trading. Either way, it's okay because I'm alive. I am alive, bitch. We got another Lunari Shade Stalker. We're gonna buff our board. We got Targonian Tellstones. Oh my god, we're getting raided again by Akato. Akato, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How is it going? Thank you for sending some folks over here. We have been playing some viewer decks, as we did yesterday, and I have decided to embrace more generosity, and now we're playing Elusives. I literally named the deck Flying is Cringe. But we're having a good time. Hope everyone is doing well. I kind of hope your stream went well as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I saw someone post this list on Twitter, and I was like, I feel the need. We haven't seen a turn 1 Teemo in a hot minute, but that's okay. We'll find it later. That's the Heimerdinger deck that someone had me play yesterday that I just did not play well, but I terrified somebody enough that they left me alone. They left me alone, and I didn't have to really think too hard about how badly I played it. Disgusting Elusives? I know. It's not the first time I've played Elusives disgustingly either. It's not my first fucking elusive rodeo. But this also probably is not a surprise if you play Magic, because let me tell you one of my favorite cards of all time in Magic is Nightveil Predator, which has Hexproof and Flying and Death Touch. That's one of my favorite cards in Magic. And it's a little bit of a bitch. You're a hoot because you're hot? That's some fucking logic right there, and I adore it. That's only a damage? Only a damage in this economy? I have some monument, motherfucker. Once again, we simped for the sump. Hextech Handler has done absolutely jack shit. I love it. Absolutely love it. I have a winged messenger. Please don't shoot it. I need it. Ah, you're shooting my stuff! I told you not to shoot it. I wanted it. It was important to me. It had feelings and thoughts. I think. Maybe? It looks like it could have some feelings up in there somewhere. Hi. Just wanna, I think I'm just gonna Clockling and then Lodestone on top of it. It's 3 Shield Vault, Poro, Free Poro? Or just a cheaper Purifying Plants. I think I'm gonna take Free Poro actually. A permanent spell shield and something else. Yeah, it has elusive essentially, and then it also has hexproof, which is spell shield, and then it has flying. Oh wait, death touch. I don't think there's really a great analogy for death touch in this game. There's something that comes close, and I think the closest that you get is disintegrate. Basically, if that unit hits something else, the thing dies. Something with death touch can kill it by dealing attack damage to that other unit. It's a 1 cost something? Oh, it's another kill on the fucking Clockling. That's fine. I understand. Love how Els is talking about serious stuff. We're just playing with avatars. Well, that's what the stream avatars are for. You guys get to clown with whatever avatars you want, and I can be over here like, have you thought about the socioeconomic ramifications of AI? Let's not talk about that, by the way. I'm fucking Monday evening. I don't have the brain power for that. I don't have the brain power for that shit. Yeah, disintegrate is death touch. Thank you for backing me up there. Removal in magic is usually a lot better. Removal in magic is generally, yeah, a lot better. It's only, death touch is only like even slightly useful if you have like indestructible, but that's also like not as great as just like, hey, did you know that Cellular Wreckage is a real card? What a hand? Yeah. What do you mean? What's wrong with my hand? And the fact that I can do very little about everything. I can discard this Sump Monument though, for sure. We're also actually heading towards lethal with the blowback and the Mystic Shot. So as long as I can survive this next turn, which we should be able to guaranteed, then I'm fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Uncanny Valley? I have not played Uncanny Valley, no. It's a horror short game in 8-bit about robots. I don't really play horror. As the entire stream and the mods can tell you, I have a great fear of horror. Horror freaks me the fuck out. Okay, so the 5-4 is currently the only thing that kills something right now, so we can just fucking Blessing of Targon over it, which is great. And again, we're not really dying here. Stop buffing stuff though. It's really annoying when you buff the stuff. Also, dudes imagine you have to die fully in a single round versus having their HP chipped down, so death touch becomes a lot more necessary. Yes. Man, the fact that units heal in Magic is just so, it's mind-boggling now. You go from like fucking this game, or I guess Hearthstone too, right? And it's just like, wow, my unit's damaged forever. And then you go to fucking Magic and it's like, no, it's there. It's just there. You get it, it heals itself. It's got a little, you know, emergency med kit. It gets back all its HP. It's fine. All right, I get it. You have chunky things. I understand. Stop. That's 4 challengers now. That's 4 challengers. That is my whole shtick. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Everything's dead. That's exciting. I guess we do have to kind of buff it. I mean, it's one thing. It's at least one, right? There's gonna be at least one that lives. And that's enough. Because then I can put the lodestone on it, and it gets a +1/+1, so it goes up to 7, and then I've got blowback Mystic Shot. I think that's how the logics. I think that's how the logics. I just need not to die, which we will not, because we don't have enough there. Oh, so you have, I mean, you have Ionia. Ionia is good at bullshit. Ionia is good at bullshit. Fine. Fine. The Heimerdinger deck works. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm dead. Well, I guess there's a chance that we can hang on for another turn, right? There's like, there's a chance I can survive for another turn. Haven't seen his deck since season 2, Donger Ionia. Now with extra gas and flames and whatever the fuck those turrets are doing. Oh, you want to kill my sub-monument? Bitch, I got a second one. You might have more aftershocks, but for now I'm going to cast that. Take that, motherfucker. It's back where it belongs. Why would you even challenge something with something that has overwhelmed? What are you doing? What have you done? Okay, we're just gonna take this. The Zen Donger. It's a pretty good Donger. I don't... 44. That's plus 44 shrooms. Can I live at 17 HP? Hypothetically, I'll live at 17 HP. That's a bit... It's a real strong hypothetical, though. So what I need here... Oh, okay. Hear me out. If I cast Acorn and then Horazi the Acorn, this is all very dependent on the Acorn not dying, but if I Horazi the Acorn, then I get the biggest dickus, and then it'll work. Except that has elusive, and that's a 10-5. Except that's elusive and a 10-5. And that has also elusive because fuck me, I guess. Because I can silence one of them, I can't silence both of them. Damn it. Shrooms for the people, we can silence it. Not with the fucking Adaptatron on the field. That's the problem. Adaptatron fucks us entirely. Because it doesn't get overwhelmed, it just gets the spell shield and the stat boost. So, like, I can technically get rid of that, but it doesn't do anything. Attack Adaptatron! Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Fuck it! We can kill Adaptatron. Because they do have to respect the 7/7. They do have to respect the 7/7. They can't just let that go. That's fine. That's unfortunate. That was the Hail Mary. Except Adaptatron is beating us to the punch. Let's kick that motherfucker out of the screen. Out of the screen. Strong language. How dare you physically threaten Adaptatron? That's another Forbigone because you had another formula. I see. I see. So even if I had somehow magically gotten rid of 2 elusives, you would have had another one. I understand. I'm gonna blow back for 5 damage anyway, even though I don't need to, maybe. You kind of want to play that deck? Which deck? The Heimerdinger deck? I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't want to play the Heimerdinger deck. They have an 11/6 elusive for 0 mana. What's not to love over there? There's a lot of things to love. I have a Teemo! It's elusive! That's overwhelmed! They killed my second Sump Monument. And here, I do face the end. Yeah, I cannot do any more. And we're just going to hit face with a Mystic Shot. Because I have nothing left in me, and you have drained me of everything that I possess, and you've also taken away my Sump Monument, and you have dashed my dreams. That's also a fucking counter spell. That's nice. But I have a 7/3, it's fine. Please open attack. Please open it. Thank you. That's fine. Now, okay, yeah, it's 49. Can't actually do anything about that. And I have 161 buff caps anyway. Even if I did get a new turn. Oh, and they're Mystic Shotting. Anyway, everybody's Mystic Shots are coming out to play. Okay, well, that didn't work. That didn't work. We got almost there, and then all of my winged messengers, they really did in the truest sense of the word shoot the fucking messenger, which is unfortunate. That is pretty unfortunate. It's okay, we'll be fine, right? Game. I guess I could also just play the Heimerdinger deck myself. I did say I was actually curious about doing more of that in yesterday's stream or at the top of today's, just to learn how it fucking works. But for now, I'm going to go with the comfort pick. Heimer punished you for elusives? Was that God smiting me down? The Heimer god was just like, no. Absolutely not. I made a fucking T-Rex out of metal. What you gonna do, bitch? That's a Teemo, but it's a small baby Teemo. Small baby. Small baby might be able to kill me anyway, though. That's which I would do a suck. I'm not confident about mulliganing the Sump Monument, but I don't want it right now. No, we can get that turn 1 Teemo action going on. I hope you are a terrible player who doesn't top deck Teemos at all ever, and also doesn't mulligan for them. That's the dream. Also, don't have a pie toss. Don't throw pastries in my face. God is a Yordle. I would believe that IRL God is a Yordle. They live forever. Their society is very strange. And they use portals. I guess they didn't invent portals, maybe, but they certainly have a lot of portals. Like an alarming amount of portals. Who gave these things portals? Is my question. That's not an elusive unit. I feel very confident right now. Teemo on Teemo action. I did promise hot cards. Teemo's a pretty hot card. Don't read into that, please. Can I Celestially Blessing? Well, oh yeah, I can. Okay, I'm gonna buff this. They might not have 2 pings. Because most Bandles are like Pie Toss and Pokestick. So there was a chance that they would have to burn 2 things there. They are just casting Peddlers, but I have the damage! I have the damage! That was a mouse. Oh yeah, there's a rat that runs across the D&D table. This is a full Puffcap deck. Oh, so we should be expecting Karinas and Ava Achievers, right then? I mean, we can live with that. I don't want to, but we can. I think we want to buff the Winged Messenger, yeah, and then cast it. Or we could just cast our 3/3. Yee, but you're giving me time. Are you giving me enough time, though? I think I'm just going to cast this and see what we can find. It also shuffles a little bit. Ooh, if we get the Darkened Lodestone, we can slap that Lodestone on something or just cast a Chime. I think we probably want the Chime. Maybe? That might have been fucking wrong. That might have been wrong. You can stand in the front, so please do that, actually. Ew. I think the rat's kind of cute. I did have someone walk into the chat soon after I bought it, though, and they were like, I can't play that board. I cannot play that board because the rat's too distracting. And I was like, you know what? That's actually fucking fair. I can see it being extremely distracting, to be honest. I have a 5/7. Let's go, baby. Let's see, 8, 9, 10 plus 2, 12. We have lethal if all of this is allowed to hit. If they don't ping something down, we have lethal, and then we also probably have lethal anyway because we're going to be planting more puff caps, which will eventually, hypothetically, hit them in the face place. That's either killing Teemo or killing 2 of my 1-drops or something. Oh, it's a wallop. Okay, so we still get some damage here. That doesn't take away the 5/6 though, so we're still able to deal 5 here. 3 mana Purifying Flames again. 6 mana on both sides. Puffcap for them is worse than a Puffcap for us. If we can get a Sump Monument here, we're going to be so overloaded with shrooms, but it'll still be fine. They put 6/9 in LOR. What? Oh, there's our Ava Achiever. Okay. We have blockers. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Because we should be able to win next turn with the Ava Achiever. Because they can't plant anything else. They burned all 6 mana for that. So I think we have it. Because we have the Esmus to buff things as well. And we have the open attack. So they can't pull some of the shenanigans that they pulled before. They can still wallop, of course, which is kind of disappointing. There's a Shard Stalker. That's only 2. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic that that's only 2. Let's go for damage. Ava straight up counters me. That's why it's great that we won fast. It is a good counter, though. It is a good counter. The Teemo decks are coming out to play. Thank you, Sump Monument. Thank you, Sump Monument. Finally, the non-traditional win cons that aren't Rise and aren't Star Spring and aren't Bandletree are getting their day in the sun. Please add more alt win cons. Please make Mill viable. I think that would really irritate the player base. But I want Mill to be viable. Aloof Maokai can only go so far. That's Kaisa Evelyn. Are you gonna high roll 5 elusives the way I did somebody earlier today? Is that gonna be my punishment here? As if Maokai isn't bad enough. Oh, and Fiora. Thanks for reminding me Fiora's a card. I didn't need that reminder. I really didn't need the reminder that Fiora exists. But fair enough. Fair enough. She is real. As much as I want to avoid that fact. I don't care. I'm gonna hit you with the celestially blessed Teemo. Mir, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Let's do Shadestalker. Let's do Shadestalker. Boom, 2/2 into phase. I can always count on you to ruin your day. No deep decks whatsoever. Wasn't Deep doing good for a second a few weeks ago? Or am I misremembering? Because I want to say it was doing like half okay. You don't have a... Oh, you did high roll elusives! No! No! No, you didn't. Oh, god dang, gosh dangly doodle it. Gosh dangly doodle it. Anyway, that's really bad. Of course they did. Of course they did. They always do. I should have known. Deep is weird, just like Annie Jin. Not the Steam!
Leave.
Think I'll stay.
Not the spell shield too! God, can't catch a break. We're gonna make it a 4-5 though. We're gonna attack with the Teemo anyway because there's really not much I can do about that. I guess we could do this so that the Teemo and the 3-4 trade with Steam. They do have hate spike.
Close your eyes.
That's okay. Do they hate spike? I feel like they can hate spike super easily and I have nothing, so I feel like that's their option. But they do just kill the Steam, which is, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Deep is only as strong as it is because it's a dev's favorite. Wait, really? 0 cards change to go from tier 1 to horrible garbage, then tier 1 again? They need to play around with the bottom of the deck more. It's like almost a discard pile. That's one of the few things that's like almost a discard or a graveyard mechanic. I need more of that shit. I understand why they might be worried about introducing graveyard effects in the game currently, but we need more of that good stuff, Runeterra. Also, Yue, hello, welcome back. How's it going? That's a big Voidling. That Voidling is large and in charge. Oh god. But we should be fine here. If it's just that, it's 7 times 4, we'll take that damage. Excuse me, pardon me. You have Interview proof of this? Damn. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll just buff the 2/4 and then swing for the face. Graveyard effects are gonna put you in the fucking graveyard? Oh no. But they'd be fun. A little bit. We're gonna swing for damage. It's not quite lethal. I guess we could have pushed them down to a Mystic Shot of difference. But it's still 9. We have blockers. Kaisa can't kill us from 17, I think. So that's something. They're putting that in the front. That's understandable. I can't really trade very well. We could do that thing for the Mystic Shot though now. +3. I think I might... Oh no, because that's still a very, very big difference. I I'm still gonna just push the damage because it's 5. For some reason I thought it was an extra 2. It's not. It's still a good amount of damage though. And again, we're on under the auspices of some monument, so we should be able to hang on for a little bit here. Someone the Shroom Ghost has been requested, so I will do that shortly. There's Teemo. We got 2 shrooms. That's okay. There's a camouflaged horror. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is indeed horrific. Fearsome. I think we're still surviving. Yeah, we should still be surviving. Let's do this. Yeah, Mystic Shot is helpful. Mystic Shot's still helpful. I think I'm playing Sump Monument too early. I disagree. Mostly because, here's the thing. Sump Monument, you want to dilute the damage that you're taking. If you are taking more damage, if you're taking more damage earlier in the game, or you've cast the Sump Monument earlier rather than later, you're getting the shrooms distributed over more cards, which I think, if my math theory here is correct, you're actually taking less damage, or you have fewer puff caps per card. Is supposed to be played as early as possible. Yeah, because it's then because you want the shrooms distributed over the most cards, and you have the most cards earlier into the game. Is at least what my math says to me. Because again, it's the puff caps are always probability. It's always probability. If you cast the Sump Monument when you have 20 cards versus something like that, you're getting 40 puff caps on 20 cards instead of 40 puff caps on 40 cards, roughly. I mean, the math is not exactly that. So you basically go from approximately 1 puff cap per draw to potentially 2 puff caps per draw, and that's just more damage to face. Do you have something here, or are you just admiring the elusives? You need 2 quicksands. I don't know. I don't think they're going to have 2 quicksands. But I shall watch them from the perspective of the Shroom Ghost to see if they have stuff. At least I'm not a Siren Song abuser! Though at this point we're basically one and the same. We both go in the cringe bucket at this point. Yeah, I think they're mad. I think they're just pissed. Which is fair. I can see being pissed. My shroom is folded. Oh no. My perfect circles are no longer perfect circles. Yeah, they're just annoyed. They just quit the game. Uninstalled. Camouflaged horror could not save them. Free Mystic Shot. Thank you, Acorn. Teemo, 10 out of 15 shrooms. Clearly the most important part. Siren Song is much worse. You'd rather lose to 1 keyword than all of them plus bigger stats. All of them plus bigger stats. That's a fair point, actually. It's whether you want to die to the Kaisa model of existence or the Teemo Zoe model of existence. They're playing Siren Song and crying about elusives, right? Honestly, someone who was colorblind came to the stream, there could be a mild misunderstanding. I don't think... Okay, well, first of all, that's why there's shroom spots. This is why there's shroom spots. Also, are white and green 2 colors that you're gonna mix up by being colorblind? I don't actually know. I promise that that's not what I mean. I'm just pretending to be a shroom. It's fine. Don't ask questions. I'm a little shroom condom. Don't ask. Life is unfair. Am I excited for Oppenheimer? I mean, are you asking me if I mean, yes, I do kind of want to see it. I'm a scientist IRL, and it seems like it's just gonna be a little gut-wrenching, but probably quite good. We're definitely making plans to see Barbie as well, this upcoming weekend. Because Scots and I actually have a couple extra days off because we're taking a mini vacation. So yeah, I do want to go see it. You don't think they need to be colorblind to be confused? Okay, that's also fair. That's fair. But it's like bad confused. It's like confusion of like, what is this internet person doing? And then there's the confusion over, is this internet person really worthy of being burned and thrown into a trash can? You know, that's different types of confusion happening around here. What did I study again? Biology, and I'm currently working in kind of sort of biochemistry, though it's changing, so I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Barbenheimer 2023. Barbenheimer indeed. Haha, nerd. Yeah. Yo, I'm not a nerd. I'm real good at fucking card games. That means I'm not nerdy. Confirmed. Legion Saboteur is hitting me in the face. We're gonna fucking skip that shit. Is the Petricite theory good? I think I really liked her whole idea of the Petricite or the Ionia trees adapting to magic rather than photosynthesis. I thought that was like a fucking super cool idea. That was super neat to me. You're a physics dropout? Oh, I went into college thinking that I was gonna major in physics, so that physics was my jam, and then I was gonna work for NASA or become a space engineer or some shit. And then I looked at the math for a little too long, and I was like, absolutely fucking not. I can't do this. I'm sorry. Ow, my face, it hurts. Wants to be a chemistry teacher? God, no. I don't want to work in education. That's not a diss on teachers. Teachers are extraordinarily incredible people. I just don't have the patience for children or adults. I don't have patience for any of that shit. Doesn't matter if they're college or child or whatever. I had no patience. We're dead, but also no patience. You're a teacher? I admire teachers because I can't do what you do. I tried teaching a little bit in high school. Like when I was in high school, I taught some fellow dance kids. You know, the fellow dance kids. And it was miserable. I didn't like it. Like, it was good that I learned at some point from somebody, like, kind of, sort of how to teach. But also, it sucked, and I would not recommend. Would not recommend. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. What's up? More like a tutor. At least tutoring, it's like sometimes a little more flexible, right? And you also are like sometimes more one-on-one. I think one-on-one is a little bit, my brain gets that a little bit more. But just throwing me in with a pile of small things would, I think, kill me a little bit. We did? No. We're gonna do this though. And then we're gonna do this. They're gonna have another stun or something like that, and then we're gonna cry. We can take an elusive and actually cast that. So that's my plan. You wanna teach history?
For the Empire.
We have a friend who's very into history.
Make the
I've
Empire
never really had a history phase. Eventually I'll have a history phase, I'm sure. But it has not struck quite yet. They have pirouette mana, so I'm concerned. They have pirouette mana! I told you! Ooh, ow. My face. Everything is stunned. I'm gonna die. Let's see. 16? There's a chance. If I get to open the turn, except the Jin... The Jin's going, right? Yeah, the Jin... Oh, but he kills everything because he's leveling. I'm sorry. I forgot about the Jin leveling. I forgot about the Jin! Your entire life is a history phase? I mean, it's incredibly useful to know about, and it's incredibly good to know about as well. Like, learn about history. I just unfortunately never reached that phase. I don't know why. He doesn't kill everything, he messed up. Oh, he doesn't kill the 5/5. We might just be dead to the top deck, though. We're probably dead to the top deck. What's that? 60? Well, no, actually, I draw an average of about 2.5 cards here. That's 3. Okay, I mean, that's a livable number. That is technically a livable number. If I can cast this Blessing of Targon, we actually win. So I just need to be able to cast a Blessing of Targon. Easy peasy. Or just buff the things, actually, because that is precisely fucking lethal. Yeah, was there a way to kill everything? I was trying to puzzle through that. I'm not sure that there was. Because he also ran out of mana. Just fucking clean ran out of mana. Oh, exact lethal. Exact lethal. Take that, Jenny. Jenny. Jabungamunga. Badongle. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. One more match of cringe. See if we can get a win. That's Debong Lord 420. Clearly a man who knows his brand, or a woman who knows her brand, you know? Or just a person in general who knows their brand. Fucking get it, Debong Lord 420? Running Nasus Vygar Azir. Is that a deck? Is that a deck? I mean, it's real. I'm looking at it. What does it do? I'm confused. I'm just gonna equip the lodestone, I think. Okay, so Vygar slays with the darkness spells, and then the Nasus is a Nasus, and then the Azir is reliant on the level up. Mimir, okay, so I was trying to think about that. I was trying to remember what cards the opponent cast, because it didn't kill the Clockling, but to be fair, that's the only thing it didn't, except for the 2/2 Hex Technician that had the lodestone in it. I would need to actually rewatch it. Dog, Bourbon, and Yordle. Truly a combination. I don't know what it means, but surely it means something, I guess. That you're always correct. I don't. Can I say that? I feel like I mean, we can always say that everybody in the chat is always correct. We can always just have a blanket statement. Mimir's a little bit. Mimir is a little bit of the leg Yankee type. That's the Vaults of Helia. Oh, you want to kill Burbo? I'm impressed that you're killing Burbo, huh? Okay, let's take a sub-monument. I have 2 Mystic Shots and almost lethal on board, so... Actually, do we just have lethal on board? That's a buff, so that's gonna be 9 damage, plus 2 yeah, we have lethal already. We just got fucking straight up lethal. Respect by 40k mastery. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna go. Sub-monument into Wing Messenger, and then we're gonna open swing for lethal. Your Vaults of Helia ain't gonna do shit into the elusives. Was Chaos Gremlin? Chaos Gremlin also works. We do like the Chaos Gremlins here. Okay, see, that's, if I ever snap at you, if I ever snap at somebody in the chat for questioning a play I did, that's the same vibe of just like, I can't fucking read people. I can't fucking read that you're being sarcastic. So I just respond as if you're questioning my fucking authority. My goblin, these nuts. Oh my god. Oh no. I personally, do we do this? I think we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna Mystic Shot them later. That's my current plan. If they have a, if they got that good quicksand, then obviously we have problems. But the fact that they're casting Crumbling Sands makes me think otherwise. You can win with the double Mystic right now. Yeah, but this way I can Mystic Shot, wait for them to cast Rite of Negation, and then Mystic Shot them after the Rite of Negation has resolved. Maybe I'm being excessively scared of counter spells, but I don't want to run into them. So here we are. One fast speed spell at a time. There's the Nasus. That's fine. If I saved, I would have won this round. Yeah, but this is safer. I would argue that this is safer because they don't really run drains either. Because the dummy summoned the Shepherd Boy. Wait, what? That doesn't really matter, right? Either they have a right or they have no rights, in which case we win. Or they have two rights, in which case we just open attack into the next turn. If they had a right of negation on the previous turn, then we would have lost all of it. He had 2 mana. Oh, did he have 2 mana at the end? I was still too busy thinking about counter spells, to be fair. I mean, it's a turn. It's a turn. I want to be right about the right of negation now, though. Do you have it or nah? We never did run into Teemo. Teemo also would have sealed my case pretty well. Hello? I'm surprising number of Vaults of Helia decks, actually. Does Vaults of Helia do really well versus Husks right now? Because I see the appeal of getting a Nasus by, what is this, turn 7? Like, if you can get the Nasus by turn 7, that does seem pretty solid. Is it Husk-proof, though? I feel like it's not super Husk-proof. It's the kind of thing that you respond to instantly. I have had enough bad experiences with roping that I don't believe that anymore. It's usually the answer. It's usually the answer if they don't have it and they're pissed. But there are fringe cases where they actually do have it and then they're BMing you to hell. I just don't trust anyone anymore. You know? You can't trust reality when you're in a video game. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. We actually did some fucking solid climbing today. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you again to Ikato for the raid, and I'm gonna go find somebody else to raid out to with what we've got here. So let's go find a person. Legends of Runeterra, what's going on? Okay. Let's see. This person is playing Nico for the first time. Sure, why not? Someone's playing Nico for the first time. Let me find them. Here we go. All right. Thank you all again for joining the stream. Appreciate all the follows and the chatters and everyone who stopped by today. You're all amazing. And I will be back on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific time for Mage Seeker. We're almost done. Probably got 1 or 2 streams left. And then we'll be back on Sunday at 5 p.m. and the next Monday at 8 p.m. for more Runeterra. I will tell Glass, yes. Good night, everybody. Happy time zone to you. Stay cool in the heat if you're going through that heat wave. And hope to see you again in a future stream. Bye, Internet.